Welcome to another strategy session where I hope to give you, the real estate professional, an idea, an action, maybe just a little light bulb moment that you can go and apply to your real estate business. Hello, my name is Mangum and I am the founder of the Strategic Agent, and I'm doing a series of strategy sessions on pricing. And today we're going to be talking about the consequences of an overpriced house to you and your family. Several years ago, I was just about to start teaching a class about pricing houses strategically when a nice-looking young man approached me. He probably was 30 years old, and he looked very determined. After exchanging a few pleasantries, he said to me, "I want you to know why I'm here. Last week, I had to tell my 5-year-old princess that she couldn't take dance lessons, and really, it broke my heart." He continued, and as he did, I could see him kind of getting angry. And he said, "You know, the reason I couldn't pay for those lessons is because I spent too much money marketing a listing. And I'm okay with spending money on listings if I think I'm going to recoup it. But this house is never going to sell because it's too high. And the sellers are just refusing to budge. Now I've sunk a lot of money into this house. I have no chance for getting my investment back. And my family is suffering because of it." You know, sadly, that's not the first time I have heard a similar story. But by the way, I'm going to give you a little update on him in just a few minutes. You know, the consequences of an overpriced house, they can be totally staggering for you. And with that said, what I'd like to share with you is what I call my top 5 consequences of an overpriced house for an agent. Number 5, it destroys your confidence. You know, many people believe that we sell houses, but we don't sell houses. We sell our service package. And in order to be good at selling our service package, you know, we have to believe in it. And our product is what I will call you incorporated. And you know, that requires confidence that we can deliver on the promise. And so when you have an overpriced house, it really can fill an agent with self-doubt. And self-doubt totally erodes confidence. And lack of confidence means less willingness to promote the product. And that is a slippery slope downhill. Number 4, it ruins your reputation with consumers and with other agents. Here I have a little myth busting to do. The number 1 rebuttal I get when agents hear me discouraging them from taking overpriced houses is this: "Isn't having a sign in the yard a really good idea?" Well, for better or for worse, when you take a listing, you and that house are attached together. And if that house is exciting and looks good, well then so do you. And you will get the reward of that with new buyers and new sellers and people coming to you because they like affiliating with the winner. And if that house is sad and tired and rejected, then so are you. The consequence of that is that people don't believe you can do your job, which of course has even greater consequences. All right, number 3, makes you hate listings. Not even once have I gotten off the phone with a seller who is mad and thought to myself, "All right, great, I need to go prospect for some more listings." Not ever has that happened. You know, many agents report running toward buyers after they have had overpriced housings. And you might go, "Well, what's so bad with that?" Well, there are several things. While a buyer may get you a commission check, buyers don't provide you leverage for your business. Yes, they could send you a referral, but most don't. And that's not because you don't do a great job, because they just don't understand how it works. A listing builds your business. It builds your business by providing opportunities to get more listings, opportunities to get more buyers. It promotes your brand. It provides social proof that you know what you're doing. And my list could go on and on. But let me ask you this. If there's any agent you admire, go look at what their structure of their business is. I'll guarantee they're a strong listing agent. Number 2, Number 2, prevents you from other good opportunities. Every piece of business has a cost, and it's called lost opportunity. While you are working with a buyer and seller, you're missing out on another one. And so one of the tenets of being a strategic agent is accepting the concept of lost opportunity and picking where your energy goes wisely. When you're working with a seller that has a bad price or is missing any kind of motivation, you're missing the good one. And number 1, an overpriced listing sucks you dry of time, energy, enthusiasm, and money. Overpriced listings deplete your resources. They drag down your business. They make you cry for your mama. Really? I don't have anything else to say about that. So what are you going to do? How are you going to prevent this from happening? Here's my suggestion. I have a resource for you. Come on and take my free webinar, How to Get Reasonable Asking Price from Unreasonable Sellers. There's a 3-step process that I'm going to be sharing with you. Using the information you get from this webinar, you can go and implement ideas into your business to help you from never getting an overpriced listing again. All right, so you want to know what happened to the young man? Yeah, I recently followed up with him. I followed up with him for several years, and he's a good, strong listing agent. And he says that what makes him really strong is his sales price to list price ratio and his days on market, because he never takes an overpriced house. All right, I hope to see you at the webinar. Look for times and dates and the link to it below. And I'll see you next week in another strategy session.